Welcome everybody to Dafabet RCA T10 Cup, and today we have two strong teams taking it heads on. ZONIC Tigers taking on Challenges Cricket Club. Captain Sairam for Challenges Cricket Club won the toss and elected to bowl first. Coming in will be Sairam Gopalan, the captain for Challenges, number 3, Srinath Vardineni, number 1, Subhasis Samal, number 10, Zapi Bimenyimana, number 47, Didier Nikumbimana, the wicketkeeper, number 6, Eric Nyomugabo, number 30, Bob Bashir Songa, number 23, Siraj Subuga, all the way from Uganda, number 78, Kenneth Waiswa, again from Uganda, number 12, Kumar Ramalingam, number 32, Faisal Khan, number 55. And for ZONIC Tigers, we've got Martin Akayezu, the captain, number 17, Niitanga Wilson, number 31, Muvunyi Valence, number 77, Nziza Jasper, number 30, Hakizimana Jean-Baptiste, number 18, Irenga Nyas, number 10, Nwari Stephen, number 13, Mugisha Israel, number 4, Ngumusenge Daniel, number 7, New Mugabo Rodrigue, number 14, Tuize Jean Bosco, wicketkeeper, number 11. On screen you see Kenneth Waiswa opening the bowling attack for Challenges Cricket Club, and facing him facing is Wilson and his partner Jean Bosco, aka Bobo G, who's been in a fine touch throughout the tournament so far, supporting his side. Very healthy competition over here. Lovely start to a Sunday morning. And the field is just being set. Hopefully we'll get good runs on the board, get to see a good competition here by the both sides. The competition today between ZONIC Tigers and Challenges Cricket Club. Both teams have played 3 games, where ZONIC has won 3 and lost no game so far. It is the top team in the tournament with 6 points. And Challenges is on number 2. They've played 3 games, lost just 1 game, but carry a very healthy net run rate of 2.5 against the ZONIC Tigers Cricket Club, which have managed 1.4. Both sides fairly competitive. It'll be interesting to see what approach ZONIC Tigers will be having, as they're well known for chasing targets here at Gahanga Cricket Oval. And today they will be setting first, as the toss was won by Sairam Gopal, captain of Challengers Cricket Club. Kenneth Weiswer, who bowled an amazing over yesterday, will be taking it on against Wilson. He's at the top of his mark right now. Charging in. Well bowled there. First delivery, a dot ball. Everybody on their toes in the field. Played this time straight to the fielder. On point, Subhasis Samal picks it up, denying them any run. ZONIC Tigers yet to open their account. Have faced two deliveries by Kenneth Weiswer. Not feeling his bowling stride there. Has to take a restart. Here we go. Shorter on this side, but straight to the fielder. Coming in is Kumar Ramalingam. Be interesting to and straight to the fielder. Subuga Siraj does the neat work there, restricting them to just a rotation of the strike, just a single there. ZONIC Tigers with 20 on board now, playing the fourth over. Pitches it full this time, chance of a catch, and well taken. That's the first blow. Lovely catch by Eric Nyomugabo, well fielded in the deep. Lovely catch, and that's the end of Wilson. He tries to attack earlier on, didn't strike the ball well enough, skied it in the end. I beg your pardon, it's Bosco who struck the ball. And that's the end of Jean Bosco. Walking back into the pavilion now. Didn't have the longest of stays. And Kumar gets a wicket on his very second ball. Walking in now is the captain, Martin Akayezu, who played a brilliant innings yesterday against Telugu Cricket Club. Taking his side over the line. He is a very aggressive young man. Loves hitting down the ground. Just checking the field here is Martin Akayezu, the skipper of ZONIC Tigers Cricket Club. Things are going really well for challengers so far. Picked up their first wicket in the fourth over. Again, lovely floater of a delivery there. Slight in swing there by Kumar Ramalingam. Bowling good lines and length here. Again, plays it around the corner this time. Straight to the fielder. Good running. They've taken 2 runs. Of that delivery was played around the corner onto the leg side. And this time skies it in the slot all the way for a Dafabet maximum. Lovely hitting by Martin Akayezu. Wasting no time at all. Taking the charge on earlier. He's giving us the entertainment we talk about here at Dafabet RCA T10 Cup. Kumar floats it a bit too full this time. And this time he cuts it down to third man for yet another boundary. Kumar Ramalingam doesn't end the over well. Gave away 10 runs in 2 deliveries there. Losing the plot slightly. Starting the overs really well, but not giving it a good end. Coming into bowl now is Subhasis Samal. As we're done with the fourth over, the score is 32 for 1. Wilson, Nitanga Wilson on 9 of 10 deliveries, and his partner Martin Nakayezu, the skipper, who's on a flyer. He's on 12 of 4 deliveries already. Bringing in Subhasis Samal. Who usually bowls lovely outswingers. Very smart bowler. I'm keen on seeing his expertise against these young men. Here we go. Lovely delivery, good length. Nitanga Wilson took a swing at it but failed to make any contact as it goes straight to the keeper for a dot ball. And this time tries to pull a ball there by Subhasis Samal but didn't time it. Yet another dot ball. Subhasis Samal just giving him a grind on the way, letting him know I'm too quick for you. And given a wide. It's a harsh call there. This time, tap to the fielder in deep point. Zapi Bimenyamana. Lovely throw straight to the keeper's gloves as they rotate the strike. Wilson with a slow start here as he's on 10 of 13 deliveries. He's faced 13 deliveries, one of the openers. Martin Nakayezu facing Subhasis Samal now. Plays it down leg side. And a slight fumble by the fielder results into two runs. Batsman very quick here between the wickets. Great running. Good cover there by Bob Bashir. Plays it through mid-wicket this time. A fair over here by Subhasis Samal as he's given away only 5 runs. Coming in to bowl his final delivery. Oh, close shave there. Could have taken a nick. As it misses the blade of Wilson Nitanga, who's on 10 of 13. And that takes us to the end of the 5th over. The score reads 37 for 1. Current run rate is 7.66. Projected score is 77. Be very interesting to see scores much higher than that, as Challengers Cricket Club do have the batting capacity of chasing down big totals. Coming in is Kenneth Waiswa for his final over, who gave away just 2 runs starting the bowling innings. Lovely shaping away here. The ball is fairly new. Hint of outswing by Kenneth Waiswa. Charging in again. Swings away, wild swing there. Wanted to take him over the boundary but he failed to make any contact here. Martin Agayezu not watching the ball, playing the wrong line. And this time takes a healthy inside edge, goes on to the leg side. And they manage to push for 2 here. And 1 short run indicated here by the on-field umpire Vicky Prajapati. Here we go. Plays it leg side this time. No chance to the fielder. Captain Sairam couldn't catch that. Couldn't stop that from going all the way for a boundary. Just a nudge down the leg side for 4 more. Losing his line this time was Kenneth Waiswa. And a lovely shot there. Finesses it for 4. Martin Agayezu was currently playing at a strike rate of 200 as he's on 20. So lovely delivery there. Good comeback. Good to see such a competition between a very aggressive batsman and a good pace bowler. Bowling consistent line and length here is Kenneth Waiswa. This time pumps it down the ground straight to Zapi in the long on region for a single. And that's the end of Kenneth Waiswa's bowling quota. He's given away 8 runs only without picking up any wicket. But the captain must be happy with his efforts here. Wasn't costly at all, especially considering the short format of the game. ZONIC Tigers really need to accelerate here if they're to put any sustainable runs on board. A competitive score. Coming in for his second over is Subhasis Samal. Everybody watching, knowing Subhasis Samal, I have a feeling there might be a wicket in this over. He's a very smart bowler. He bowls according to the requirements, according to what's required. According to the situations and conditions. And facing him is Martin. Lovely! And that's the end of Martin Agayezu. Tried pulling him this time and he goes straight to the keeper's hands. Well taken there by Didier. He initially popped off It initially popped off his gloves. Mal picking up a wicket off his first delivery of the over. And the next man in is the very aggressive Jean-Baptiste. Subhasis Samal just setting his field for Jean-Baptiste. Swings it away this time and leaves the fielder. The chase is on, but Zappi couldn't make it. Struck hard. Square cut there. It was Pace Fuller. He was shaping away. Jean-Baptiste gets enough wood on it. It carries all the way for 4 runs. Aggression straight away from Jean-Baptiste. And again in the air this time. It comes to Bob in the deep. They managed to steal 2 runs here. Subhasis Samal coming in. And this time skies it. He went over Srinath Vardhaneni as he lost sight of it. He lost sight of the ball. There was an opportunity there. It's a cat and mouse game here. They steal 2 runs again. Swing and a miss. Just went over the stumps this time. Lovely bowling by Subhasis Samal as ZONIC Tigers cross the 50 mark. Coming in for his final delivery. Shorter, a gentle bumper there by Subhasis Samal to end the over. That takes us to the end of the 7th over. The score is 51 for 2. Batsmen in are Jean-Baptiste, who's on 8 of 5 deliveries, and Nitanga Wilson, who's on 10 of 14. Subhasis Samal done with his 2 overs. He's picked up a wicket and given just 13 runs. As ZONIC Tigers currently moving at a run rate of 7.2. Projected score 73. And that brings the big right arm quick back into the attack. Zappi Bimenyimana. He will be keen on picking up a wicket here. Facing him will be Wilson, who's faced 14 deliveries. Has he got his eye in yet? Entertainers Wilson. Here we go. Swing and a miss. Not much of foot movement there. Just a clear golf swing. Fails to make any contact. as Zapi beats him through that delivery. Bowls it cross seam this time. Zapi Bimenyimana bowling hard lengths here. He's given away just 10 runs so far. Crucial over this is. And a no ball given. Really unnecessary. You're bowling really well there, Zapi. Trying too many different things. And a no ball signaled by Vicky, the umpire, and a free hit on offer. Jean-Baptiste plays it straight to the fielder, just rotating the strike. No big stroke out of the free hit. Charging in again. And whoa, just hits him on the helmet, struck him on the helmet this time. A bit too quick. Couldn't time it well. Zapi Bimenyimana bowling well here. Recovered well out of his no ball. Didn't give much runs in the free hit. And this time plays it down the ground. And over Subhasis Samal for a maximum. A Dafabet maximum. Had just enough to go over Subhasis Samal there on the boundary ropes for 6 more runs. Jean-Baptiste with great intent and aggression there. Subhasis Samal stood no chance. The ball went flying away. And again takes a massive edge and it rushes over the keeper for 4 more. Bowlers tend to start their overs really well but not finishing off as they would have liked. Leaking runs towards the end of the over is Zapi Bimenyimana. We saw the same by Kumara Malingam. And that's the end of the 8th over. 2 more overs to go. They have the green light. This is when they want to really take the charge. The ball striking has begun. Really what everybody wants to see here at Dafabet RCA T10. Coming in is Subuga Siraj for his final over. Jean-Baptiste, who's on 19 off 9 deliveries. Will this go the distance? Wasn't struck hard enough. Goes to long off fielder Zapi, who picks it off 1 bounce and straight back to Siraj. Siraj there beating him in the air in the flight. Wasn't as quick as Jean-Baptiste had expected it. Skies it this time and straight to the fielder. Vaiswal picking up that lovely catch there. And that's the end of Jean-Baptiste. He did his part really well. Scored 19 runs of 10 deliveries. Didn't time it well on this occasion. And straight to the fielder on long on. Kenneth Waisua doesn't drop those. Sirajin Subuga wins this battle as he picks up his first wicket of the game. The man in is Daniel. Daniel facing Subuga Siraje. Plays it to Subhasis in covers, deep cover. Rotating the strike, picking up just a single here. Darts it in and skied this time. Goes all the way for 4. Bowled it in the slot. No protection there in the vacant area. Goes to the boundary in a blink. 1 bounce 4. Good striking here. Finally, Wilson getting into the act. And again strikes it this time. Down to long off. Zappi picks it up. There was a chance of a run out, but slight fumble by Zappi in the outfield. Final ball to go. The score reads 73 for 3. Siraje coming in for his final delivery. Cut hardly this time by Wilson, who's shifting gears and picks up yet another boundary of the final delivery of Subuga Siraje's over. And that's the end of Subuga Siraje's bowling today. He's given away 20 runs, picked up 1 wicket, loosely bowled outside off, and cut hard by Wilson. Kumar Ramalingam comes to bowl in the final over of the innings. Let's wait and see if there is any wicket in this over. The keeper Didier up close with the stumps as Kumar Ramalingam charges in. Strikes it neatly this time for a maximum, a Dafabet maximum. Great connection there by Daniel. Boy, oh boy, can these young boys hit. Takes him on first ball. Pitches it in the wrong line. His eyes just lit up watching that delivery as he pumps it down the ground for a maximum. And again, this time he has skied it. Fielder getting underneath. Drama on the boundary as it has gone for a maximum. Again, 2 in 2. The boys are really firing now. 12 runs in the last 2 deliveries. The charge is on. Can Kumar Ramalingam fight back? Great effort there. Tried to appeal for a LB there. I believe it was an inside edge. Piece of a bat. Contact with the bat there first before hitting his pads. And just a dot ball. Well stopped there by Srinath Vardineni. Just a rotation of strike here. Just one run taken. Takes a big swing at it this time, Wilson, but doesn't connect it. Hurried on to the shot, and it goes in the vacant area at point for just a single. Trying desperately, and that's the end of the 10 overs. ZONIC Tigers scoring 91 runs and the loss of 3 wickets in 10 overs. High scorer there is Wilson Nitanga, not out. He was in from the beginning. And a very helpful inning by Daniel Gumsenga, who scored 14 off just 6 deliveries, striking at 233, hitting 2 big maximums, huge sixes. As Challengers Cricket Club will be chasing 91, they need 92 in 10 overs. We'll be back shortly. Welcome back to Dafabet RCA T10 Cup, and the chase is on by challengers needing 92 in 10 overs. Men in the middle, Subhasi Samal and Kenneth Waiswa. They'll be facing the left arm quick Nyasi of ZONIC Tigers Cricket Club. Required run rate is a peak 9.2. Very interesting chase this will be, as Subhasi Samal, the power striker of Challengers Cricket Club, who played a brilliant innings. The pair chased the total yesterday for no loss, playing against KCC. Here we go. Straight away, a no ball called, and the ball rushing. The chase is on. Martin Akayezu. First runs on board. They've taken 2 runs off the first delivery, and it's a no ball called by Vicky Prajapati. Free hit signalled. Subhasi Samal would be happy receiving this gift. First up, free hit, 3 runs on board. And the steal, just a single off the free hit. Subhasi Samal didn't sight the ball well. Just dragged it down the ground for a single. And that puts Kenneth Waiswa on strike. Will be facing Nyasi. The ball is bowled wide. First up, he gets that natural movement. The left armour swinging away from the batsman, away from the pitch as well. Free runs here. And another wide. So far he's bowled just 1 legal delivery, and challengers have 6 runs on board. The chase is on. Pressure. Nyasi not settled in, not picking his line well. Here we go again. Plays it outside off stump. Bowls it outside off stump this time. Appreciated by his captain there, asking him to bowl the same line. Well played there by Kenneth. Plays the ball late under his eyes. Kenneth Waiswa. They want to get through this over by Nyasi. Another wide, and this time even the keeper fails. It goes all the way to third man. Runs being leaked. Gifting it away. A big wide there by Nyasi. He's bowled surprisingly 3 wides so far in this over. He's bowled 3 legal deliveries and has given away 8 runs already. Facing him now is Subhasis Samal, who seems to be in the mood. Change of side this time by Nyasi. Bowls it in the block hole. This defensive shot there by Subhasis. Goes to the fielder. The fielder Wilson there, not attempting the throw, not trying to run the batsman out there. And they managed to steal yet another single. Nyasi coming in for the final delivery of the over. For another wide. 10 runs so far. We've got 1 more ball to go in this over. Challenges moving at a current run rate of 12. Happily receiving the wides by Nyasi here, who's not settled. Bowls it well this time. That's the end of the first over. 10 runs on board. The chase is on, as challenges require 82 in 54 balls. If challenges are to chase down this total, the pair you see on the screen should build that partnership and get the chase on. Give their side a stable base to begin with. Coming in is Daniel, who did brilliantly with the bat, and now he's in with the ball. What does he have on offer? Bowling the second over now. Subhasis Samal on strike. Bowls it down, leg side for a wide. 3 runs here coming challenges way. The boys are under pressure. Here we go. And that's a no ball there by Daniel, who's yet to bowl a legal delivery. Subhasis Samal receiving no ball. He will be facing the free hit. Christian, the on-field umpire, indicating the free hit here. Entertainers here, Subhasis Samal. There you go. Lovely hit down the ground for a huge 6. That's what he's known for. Striking the ball neatly. Goes for half a dozen. Lovely flow of the bat. Hits it miles in the air and goes for a maximum, a Dafabet maximum here at RCA T10 Cup. Runs coming all over the place, as challenges require 74 in 53 balls. The current run rate is 15.4. The big striker in Subhasis Samal. You see Martin Akayezu, the captain, calming down the bowler, bringing him back in the game. And here we go again. Leap of luck there. Takes an inside edge, bottom edge for a Chinese cut. Goes for 4 more. All runs are welcome here. Lucky there. Almost hit his stumps. Unlucky for Danny. And another wide. This over will take forever to end, as he's bowled only 2 legal deliveries and has given away 13 runs already. Very expensive for ZONIC. This isn't the kind of bowling you expect from your bowlers when you're defending a total. Takes a big swing at it this time, Subhasis Samal, as it shaped away from him. Good bowl outside off stump. I believe the captain is telling him that's what we need more of. Bowl the same line consistently. And this time outside off, has dragged it on to leg side for another boundary. Effort there by the fielder in the outfield. To the cow corner region for another boundary here. We've got a flyer of a start here by Subhasis Samal, who's on 18 off just 9 deliveries. Quite the ball striking here. And another wide. The second over is taking forever to finish here, as Danny not comfortable, not bowling his line or length. Challenges moving at a very healthy run rate of 16.8. And this time Subhasis Samal plays it straight to the fielder in cover. Was in the air, and that's the end of the power hitter. What an eventful over this is. He's given 18 runs but also picked up the big fish. Subhasis Samal with a smile on his face as Subhasis Samal departs. Didn't time it well. Was in the air and well caught in the end by the fielder in covers comfortably. Moving to his left. Captain celebrating there. And that brings in the big striker, Zapibi Benyimana, walking in with great intent as the chase is on. One more delivery left in the second over. Could have kept his calm there, I believe. He had got the runs already. Zapibi Benyimana. big striker comes in as Subhasis Samal departs after his short but very eventful stay at the crease. Danny charging in, bowls a full toss, and well played there by Zappi, just guided it straight to the boundary, off to a flyer. What a way to start his innings here. Zappi Bimenyimana picks up a boundary off his first ball. Challenges Cricket Club here in a hurry. Well guided there. The fielder tried getting to it, but onto the boundary in a flash. What a touch. And that's the end of the second over. A very long over. A very expensive over. He went for 22 in that over, Daniel. And coming in now is New Mugabu Rodrigue from the banana plantation end. Kenneth Waiswa yet to open his account. Plays it down the leg side for a wide. Gifting free runs here is ZONIC Cricket Club, ZONIC Tigers. All runs for Kenneth so far have come through wides. He's yet to play any with the bat. Oh, unfortunate there for Bosco, the keeper, who tried but couldn't reach it as it took a bottom edge of Kenneth Waiswa's bat. And Kenneth Waiswa stealing 2 runs here with his partner Zappi Bimenyimana. Well bowled there by the young man as it was played straight to the fielder. For another single. The equation is 56 required in 46 balls. Challenges moving at a run rate of 15.4. The score is 36 for 1. Lovely delivery outside off stump this time, straight to the keeper. Zappi Bimenyimana being watchful here. Both batsmen yet to open up their arms. Fumble there by the fielder, Danny. And another single taken here by Zappi. Kenneth Waiswa on strike. Swings it away. Smart bowling by the young man. He's done with 5 deliveries and he's given away just 5 runs. He's bringing balance back into his side. And this time plays it leg side for a maximum. Lovely connection there. Just a flick of the wrist there by Kenneth Waiswa Beautiful looking shot there. It goes for a RC, for a Dafabet maximum. Half a dozen doesn't finish off the over. Like we've seen often, bowlers not finishing the overs well with the final delivery. Taking charge of the bowling now is the captain himself, Martin Akayezu. He wants to deal with this by himself. As we're done with the power play, 7 more overs to go. Bowls it outside off stump this time. Zappi had no clue which way this ball was going. Tried dabbing it outside off stump, but didn't make any contact with the bat. They need to build a stable partnership here if they're to chase down this total. Into the body this time, in the air, and a collision. Hope they're all well. Ugly collision there between the fielder and the keeper, Bosco. Both ran in to catch that ball. It was in the air. Officials just running in to check if they're all okay. Keeper Bosco being taken off the field will be requiring medical attention here. The collision was nasty. No communication between the fielders there, as he's being carried off by his teammates and the batsman. That's what lack of communication looks like on the cricket field. Not a great sight here. Hope he gets well. Challengers Cricket Club have scored 43 for 1. Just one ball of the fourth over. And the equation has come down to 49 in 41 balls, which seems very achievable by challengers. Zappi Bimenyimana rushing straight to Bosco after the collision. Yes, they're competing against each other, but they've represented the nation in the same team. Great sportsmanship. Bosco, who's been in a great touch throughout the tournament. Hope he gets well soon.